Hello, good people. Welcome once more to the Save Happy Life channel with me, Dr. Rose M. Today is yet another career day, and the guidance teacher is here with the last lot of the not so highly rated careers, especially by the young people. So far, we have seen out of the ordinary careers, among them the au pair, the cruise ship jobs, the truck drivers jobs, the heavy machine operators jobs, and the technical or skilled trades jobs. Today, we look at service industry. This is service to the living and to the not living anymore, meaning departed, as well as service to animals, particularly pets. Services like baby daycare, salon, barber, car wash are well known to all of us. There are other upcoming services that are catching up pretty fast as our lifestyle changes from the traditional African lifestyle to the Western way of living. And these are care for the invalids or care for the sick, especially the home-based care, and care for the aged. These are catching up, and for those people who are well trained in these services, they are getting good returns for their services or for their job. Not so common yet because we still believe in taking care of our old, but time is coming when many of them are actually even going to go to the homes for the aged where they need this kind of care. There are other out of the ordinary services that are catching up pretty fast with the young generation especially, and this is pet care service, taking care of pets. These include dogs, cats, doves, and other animals that people keep as pets. A few months ago, I read in the Standard newspaper, I think, about a public relations graduate lady who chose to become a pet caregiver. And the article said that she earns $12 per hour. And she can work for as many hours as work is available. So you can imagine if she works for $12, which is 1,200 for 8 hours, you can do the maths and multiply how much she's able to take home in one day. And the job entails cleaning, feeding, taking the animals for a walk, and playing with the animals. And in the same article, there was a mention of another one who is paid up to $25, 2,500 Kenya shillings per hour in Nairobi. And taking care of pets as a psychologist, I would say has double benefits because pets are good companions. Once you get to know one another, you bond. They are actually a prescription for depression. People who are depressed, who are in depression, sometimes they are told to keep animals so that the animals can become friends and they are able to bond and lift their mood. So these people who are pet caregivers, they get the double benefit of the salary and good companionship. It's catching up. Young people, if you love pets, you should look around for those jobs. They are available in the Nairobi Up Market and other towns in Kenya. And of course, they pay much better outside the country where the world is going. We have become a global village these days. Something else that is interesting that many people do not yet know about it is that the salonists and the cosmetology experts, they are expanding their field. They want to follow their client up to the last minute. It's happening and they are getting good money for it. This is making up the body of a client or of a person once they have passed on. I remember when my own sister passed on, she had halfway done hair because she fell sick when she was trying to undo the blades, and she had undone the blades at the back, but the front here, they were still intact. So I asked the mortician if they can do anything about it. And she told me, yes, we shall undo all the blades that are not done yet and clean up the hair, and we shall blow dry it. That was good service. Of course, we paid a little more for it. And that, of course, now comes with the makeup and to give those who are departed a nice set of. They may not feel it, they may not see it, but for you who is doing that for them, it's a form of closure. So it is catching up actually as a job for those people who do makeup, for those two people who do salon work. They are being hired to do this kind of work in the mortuaries. So young people who do not have any problem handling a person who has passed on, there is an opening for you. And this, and among others, for example, who knew at one point in time the comedians would edge out those people who are trained as journalists from the media industry? Look at our radio stations, look at our TV stations. We have comedians taking up the role of what used to be called the formal journalism. So the world is changing, and our young people, we must change with the world if we are to fit in the world. And young people who have trained in this or the other career in the universities or in the colleges or in the technical colleges that are TVETs, please do not restrict yourself to your area of training. There are very many people who are doing what they did not train in. I am one of them. The job that I'm doing right now has little or almost nothing to do with what I did in my degree at the university. So let us open our world, and parents, let us support our children. Let us not tell them because you trained as a teacher, you must always look for a job as a teacher. No, it's not going to be that way. If there is an opening somewhere and the child is interested, has a passion for it, let them do it. Because it is once they do it, they get to learn more about it and they get to do it better and better, and that may form the basis of their career. People change careers all the time, and it is good when so long as they are doing what makes them happy and what gives them satisfaction, and most importantly, what is able to feed them and put food on the family table. Thank you very much for listening, and continue subscribing, continue sharing as we move on, trying to look for opportunities and ways of making our children comfortable, because we said parents, we are not giving up on our children. If your child, for example, trained as a teacher in Kenya and Teacher Service Commission is not employing him, we cannot sit back and say he went to school, he got a degree, and now there's nothing he can do. No, there's always something they can do, and this is why we are here to support each other. God bless you.